what's going on to you, Sagittarius? So you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and you have the Seven of Cups. Yes, I know my deck of cards that well. I've been using it for a while. So for you, Sagittarius, this is very much so about how you, Sagittarius, have made some serious changes that you needed to for your own self-development, right? So that people don't find it so easy to play you. When they step to you, they have to come correctly. Otherwise, you know, if they're trying to play you, it's going to be very much so difficult for anybody to really play you. The Seven of Cups, however, represents well, you have the Seven of Cups, which represents how you, Sagittarius, okay, well, you have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is kind of like a twofold system because, number one, you, Sagittarius, have a lot of other options. Those people, the exes, that's why it is that you got the Six of Cups trying to come back to you. This person, this ex, trying to come back to you, trying to make it seem like, you know, they don't understand why things didn't work out the way that they thought that it should have between the two of you. But once again, here they're coming back trying to make it seem like they rock with you, right? But the problem with that, though, is they have options, but their options don't really mean anything because it's just, to them, it was just about quantity, right? The number of people that they have, and not the actual quality, the meaning of what those people actually brought to the table, what the substance of what they brought. So because of the fact that they didn't think about the quality, they only thought about the quantity, that put them in a real messed up situation because now here they are trying to come back to you. And it's like, well, how come these people, right, with all these options that they had, right? How come they didn't actually make it work with one of their options? Could it be because of the fact that those options wasn't worth a damn? So now they're trying to bring their goofy behind over to you, call you, Sagittarius, up and be like, hey, Sagittarius, you know, things didn't work out. I'm sorry that things, you know, didn't work out, X, Y, Z. Because like it is that I said before, because they're real goofy. So the Ten of Wands right here, excuse me, the Ten of Pentacles, once again, really does represent how those people would have had access to you if they would have acted like they had some form of common sense, because you, Sagittarius, were already shown. Ten of Pentacles and the Strength. You, Sagittarius, were already kind of showing them that you were interested in them, but they were so bent on trying to win a game with you to the point where they ended up making themselves look real stupid because the Strength card, now you, Sagittarius, don't care about what they got going on at all. You, Sagittarius, legitimately don't care. They should have not wasted their time trying to get on your nerves or trying to make you jealous, trying to make it seem like they had all these people that they could have talked to and on speed dial and all of that. You know, people who really got real life. And like, you ever notice how it is that a lot of the celebrities, especially the really rich celebrities, you ever notice how the richer they get, the more quiet they try to be? How it is that they'll do an interview because that keeps them relevant, but they don't really want you knowing the details of their life. Like Kirsten, I don't know if it's Kirsten or Kristen Stewart. You know, she was born rich. She was actually born in California. She was born rich. She's been rich her whole life. She didn't get into acting because she didn't get into acting until somewhat later on in her teenage years. And now she's in directing as well as acting. But the point is that she's the type of a person who, being an Aries, she's very much so quiet in her approach, right? A fire sign. And the reason why is because she's probably she's probably stinking rich. So the point that I'm trying to make here with that is the people who usually got it don't be the ones to really floss it so much like that, too much, because they understand that people will try to rob you of your happiness based upon how happy you are. So the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles is about how they were essentially selling wolf tickets. They were playing mind games about how it is that you, Sagittarius, can be replaced and They didn't want to take you, Sagittarius, seriously, and now they have to deal with the consequences of their actions, because now you, Sagittarius, have options as well. But now the thing is that you don't necessarily care about if you are going to get them back, because the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, like you don't even care if you want them back. A lot of you Sagittarius probably don't even really want them back for real, for real. And this is why it is that they get horrors off of it, because the King of Pentacles is they're even using to resort into like trickery, like them trying to convince you that they're going to essentially let you have another chance, when they were the one that was essentially getting on your nerves, because they didn't want to act like they had any kind of common sense whatsoever. So it's just real crazy to see. You know, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. What's going on? It's my cat down there. Come here. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Looking good. Look at that. Looking good, baby. She be mauling me off camera. Mauling me off camera. Grabbing on to my hoodie. About to rip my, you know, if I'm wearing a hoodie, right? Because it's cold. About to rip my hoodie. Oh my gosh. Following me around, telling you, mauling me. So the Seven of Pentacles, so to clarify the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, 7 is lesser than 8, 1 by 1, right? So again, expectation. The expectation is what got them messed up. And then the Two of Cups is about just that. The Two of Cups is about how they're playing the hypergamy game. But this is what I mean when I say this is how stupid it is, because they're thinking to themselves that in their delusional mind, this is the way that they get closer to you. When factually, that's not true. That's not true at all. Trying to cause unnecessary mischief and nonsense in a relationship actually messes up the relationship. It doesn't bring the two of you together. It messes it up. So the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups represents, and you Sagittarius, you very much so know that. Especially, you know, you Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is probably the most dangerous fire sign. Quiet as it's kept. It's probably the most dangerous fire sign. When y'all bug out, y'all, you know, you people want to talk about, you know, Aries having a bad temperament. Aries does. But Sagittarius be having a you know, y'all will take it there. But the point that I'm trying to make here is, you Sagittarius, y'all know that. And you Sagittarius know that y'all don't want to be in a situation where you would have to take it there just to get the person to calm down and to act right, you know, because they can't stand to see you happy. They have to get you on your nerves and all that type of nonsense. So you Sagittarius don't really care like that, you know. So before you get upset at a person like that, especially nowadays with everything that you know, I'm just seeing how, again, you Sagittarius will leave before you get upset because of a person can't stop getting on like they're stupid, doing all types of goofy pranks and all this other type of nonsense. And then the Wheel of Fortune right here represents how, because you Sagittarius are not playing, you're seriously trying to look for someone. And if you can't find somebody, what exactly is the point then, right? Trying to create unnecessary fights with other people.